I transplanted this shrub several years ago to the back corner of my yard when it was about knee high. It gets a lot of moisture here and quite a bit of shade in the summer from the river birch overhead. Can you tell me the name of this shrub? I believe it may have the name olive branch or olive bush or something like that, but I'm not certain. And this is Dixie from Clarksdale, Mississippi. All right. So we have a nice picture, from her.
Yes, it's a nice picture.
A lot of shade though from
It
the
is a lot
river
of shade,
birch.
and you see how the leaves are much wider because and they're kind of sparse, but that guess because they don't get a whole lot of sun.
Right. And she believes it may have the name olive bush. So
yeah,
what,
there's
so
a
what
lot of different things with the
Yeah.
olive bush name, but the most common one that could possibly be, I would think would be an osmanthus.
See, that's what I
of
thought
some
it was.
time.
Yeah, just looking at it.
Yeah, I would like to know if it has fragrant flowers on it. But then again, because it's in so much shade and it has a little bit wider and larger leaves, because of that, it doesn't always look like a lot of the osmanthus that like sun to be able to bloom.
Right.
So she may not have blooms on it, but I'm wondering if it does bloom for her.
That's what I'm wondering too. Because yeah, she did say it gets a lot of moisture, but yeah, it's in shade. And of course we know that it needs full sun to get those flowers that are fragrant.
Yeah.
So that's what I think that is.
Yeah.
Because you look at the leaf, look at the dark green color.
Yeah.
It kind of looks like osmanthus to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, if it does get enough sun, it'll have those flowers on there. They will smell lovely, and you will know exactly, what you have there.
Yes.
Right. So if you can, maybe she can.
If she could move it, or.
Yeah. No, that thing looks pretty big.
It looks pretty big.
It looks pretty big.
Maybe she could just start a cutting of it and put it in the sun.
Okay.
Use some rooting powder and get it in a container.
Okay.
Or she could bend one of the lower branches down and put a brick over it and some rooting powder and see if she can get another part of it to root. And then dig it up and put it in more sunny conditions, see if that's what it is. Okay.
And I also thought, is it possible to maybe limb up the river birch, maybe? And see if you can get more sunlight down there?
You could do that.
Yeah. I mean, that may be a bit much, but it's, it
just depends on, how low it is, but and the look she's going for.
Right. Okay. So,
but it is a nice evergreen shrub.
It is nice. Yeah, it's pretty good size too. So I mean, it likes it, but we think it needs a little bit more sun so you can see those flowers.
Yeah.
Right, and so you can smell it. We hope you loved the video. We would love for you to ask more questions. Be sure to leave those questions in your comments.